Hi guys, welcome to Football with Brownie. As I'm sat on the dark fruit, Sunday afternoon. I just said to my mum, normally on a Sunday, back in the day I would go to my local boozer, have a pint with the lads. Now I'm settling the next best thing. I got my mum, who's cooking me Sunday lunch, and I'm talking to you lot on YouTube. Anyway, welcome to Football with Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe and spreading love during this pandemic, because we all need a little bit of loving, guys. We all need a little bit of loving. Now, before I go any further, please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Remember, subscription is free. Come and join the Football with Brownie community and enjoy the madness, basically. Okay, it was first game of the season for Cardiff City yesterday. I couldn't attend. Right, we'll go on to my attendance now, afterwards. But basically, it was Cardiff 1, Barnsley 1. Having watched the game afterwards, well, this morning, basically. Listen, I'm too old in a tough now. Having seen not just Cardiff, but many teams just plod along, really, for the first few weeks of the season. That's why I never put. I would have a personal rule. I never put an accumulator or a bet on football during the month of August. Never done it, never will. Why, you may ask? Is because you get some random coupon busters, basically. In my opinion, during the month of August, you still got friendlies are one thing, but they're not really, competitive matches. So in my opinion, you can't get up to competitive match fitness. So that's why I really, let's just say, expect many teams to just plod along with the results during August and then kick on from September onwards. So. And that's where my opinion is of Cardiff's result yesterday. Listen, for people who have seen my comments in certain fans forums or Facebook groups or so on regarding Cardiff City, I did actually put 1-1 for my guess the result type of thing. I'm still looking for I'm still waiting for the prizes of guessing that result, but I'm sure that more than one person had the 1-1 scoreline. But anyway, yeah. Second half, first half was quite dominant, really. Dominant. Second half very poor. So Taylor two halves. Good goal taken by Pack. Not my favourite player, but a good goal nevertheless. Now, Bakuna. Let's get on with this issue with Bakuna. I've seen him have a lot of shit in since the game yesterday and during the game. Missed golden chances. But I'm just going to hold off for a moment, as I mentioned previously, because I don't think you can judge the season in the first few games in August. But already question marks are out on him. Now, Mick McCarthy has said that he suffered, he only just come back from COVID. Well, from someone who's had COVID very lightly, may I ask, you have to ask a question whether or not he should have been in the starting 11 in the first place if COVID he had, or the level of COVID he had was that bad. So that's questionable. People will also ask the reasoning behind Kiefer Moore on the bench. There's many reasons. Listen, maybe I'm old school, but I'm always of the opinion if you're fit enough to be on a bench, you're fit enough to play. That's my opinion. There have been rumours from West Ham that they have a striker in for medical on Tuesday. Now, I'm not saying that's Kiefer Moore, but that could be a domino effect involving Kiefer Moore, e.g. Burnley or Chris Wood. But that's just a rumour. And we can't hide from the fact that parachute payments now have stopped for Cardiff City. So as well as the court cases, there is a 25 million black hole which needs to be covered, and if you can get 15 million for Kiefer Moore, if it's club keeping alive or going bust, then obviously I would be supportive of getting rid of him. Although I love him to bits, really. His defensive work is understated, really. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a video on Cardiff's finances, maybe today, if not tomorrow. So there we are. It's 1-1. I'm not disheartened like many other City fans. It's a point on a board, first point on a board. The season's now started. Now, regarding my attendance yesterday, people who were regular to the channel will know that I was in a very good friend's wedding yesterday. I haven't been back to Cardiff City since they went red, because many City fans who know me know my anger towards that move. But I think COVID has made me reflect, both on family and on friend lifestyle, I suppose. My kind of reasoning of staying here at the moment is because I couldn't get out. I was going back and forth for every month or every other month before COVID because of my work. So I'd have work meetings, maybe London or Manchester or whatever, and I'd always make sure that I'd visit family and friends during that time I was back in the UK. So realistically, I was coming back every month, every other month type of thing, and that suited me fine. Then COVID hit, and people who are watching this in Spain will know exactly what I'm talking about. The COVID shutdown in Spain was brutal, absolutely brutal, compared to what I was seeing what was happening in the UK. You couldn't go more than 50 metres from your house. Only one person per household going to the shop. There was roadblocks everywhere, and it was brutal. I couldn't get out of Spain to visit my parents. So for the best part of 2 years, I haven't seen my parents, and listen, everyone's getting older, so it shocked me. It actually shocked me coming through that front door and seeing just how downhill they both were, basically because of age. So it's put a stop to me going back until COVID is sorted. So that's where I am. So I'm going to be here until around about October, I think, because I'm convinced that COVID is partly to do with cold weather, hot weather. The temperatures are rising at the moment because it's summer, European summer. So the last thing I want to do is go back over and Spain shuts down again. So due to that, I've took that decision to break my personal boycott and go back to watch Cardiff City for the time being. So because of that, I am looking for people to do fan cams after games in and around the Cardiff City Stadium. So if you would be interested in doing something like that, then let me know. And until next time, come on the Bluebirds. Take care, bye-bye.